Oh, God. All right. What's up, newbie? It's going good. It's going way better today. How are you? It's lagging a little bit. I gotta fix that. 426. Oh, man. Super tired again today, but good otherwise. That's good. I get it. I'm like almost always tired. I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight, though. Haven't been able to stay up long for a week now. It's really weird. Oh no, you keep missing out on streams because you end up falling asleep. Yeah, you stay up late. But I'm gonna be streaming for a while, personally. So we'll see how it goes. Definitely gonna get to 1K. Yep, UK times. Oh yeah, that'll do it. All right, let's see here. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can. Yeah, hold on. Let's try to see if I can fix this. Hold on. Oh god. Thanks for the shiny look. Gotta close some stuff. That's why I don't like using the 3DS. Like, this always happens. What up, Dennis? 3427. Thanks for a shiny look. No, but they are fixed. They're coming back. Hold on, let me... Hold on, almost there. Let me just get rid of these. This computer sucks. Let's see. Oh, let's see. The computer's just taking up too much power. Alright, I gotta do this before I start stream. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sun's coming back up. Oh, wait. Oh no. Oh no. At least the encounter music's a vibe. It definitely is, but I'm trying to... Yeah, it's like literally the 3DS. It's like the DS is fine, but the 3DS is just acting up. Oh wait, what if I do this? Hold on. Okay. Lord. Okay. Should be good at least now. Oh, never mind. That's crazy. Yeah, let me just get rid of this. Alright, that should be way better. Yeah, start slowly improving. Alright, jeez. Jeez, man. Let's see what that does. Oh boy. boy, sorry. Technical difficulties. It's gonna be a lot of encounters. Better lock in. Ooh, it's time. It's time for the longer hunts. It'll definitely be better to move around when I get my DSs back. So it should be coming back in like a week. Maybe sooner. He may just send him back express. Because I don't know when it gets sent back. Because I just did standard. I don't know. He may be able to express. Like, send it back. So I may get it back faster or sooner. So probably next week. He said he fixed them, so I'm pretty sure he's going to send them out really soon. Sooner the better. That means roaming will return. Let's do this. What's up, Mason? I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, we're going to be doing roaming when they come back. So that'll be pretty exciting. I can probably do this. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if that'll have any effect. Oh, Safari. Excuse me. I gotta get some, drink some water. The 4% Bidoof. It's like really hard to like move in place on the 3DS. Doodle-doo. Yeah, their cries are iconic. I like the Great Marsh's theme, though. I will admit. You're doing well? That's good to hear. Yeah, I think... I mean, my point still stands. If I phase for a Psyduck, I'll actually take that as a W. Plus, I'll have a Damp. I forgot. Because Golduck, I think it only has Damp, right? I think that's the only ability it has. Outside of a hidden ability. But, yeah, I think it's Damp every time. So that'd be a nice Pokemon to have. I don't know if... I mean, I could always switch to it because I won't lead with it. Because leading with a shiny Pokemon just kills a couple seconds you could have saved. So, yeah, like, let's say if I was to find a shiny that had Explosion or Self-Destruct, I could just switch. Switch into the Damp user. Lose a turn. I'll lose a turn, and in turn, I'll lose a turn, but it's whatever. I don't think it should be that crazy. But that's an if I even get a shiny Psyduck. It's lovely seeing you. Thank you. What's up? I don't think I've been in your stream for a while, but you appeared on my recommended. Oh, that's what's up. I'm glad I'm getting some kind of exposure. It's like YouTube has its days where it'll give me exposure, and then other days are pretty like miss, you know. So it's like always hit or miss. I do shiny hunt and stream often. I will say this, I am not looking forward to my first shiny in the Safari. Because I've never done the Safari before. But I'll see how it goes. I mean, you know, I'm probably going to fail for real. That'd be for Yumi? What's for Yumi? Don't manifest the fail? I'll try not to. I'm subscribed and have been playing Pokemon recently for the first time in a while. Oh, what was your last Pokemon that you played before you started playing recently? And what are you playing recently? I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm just curious. Never mind? Alright. Bruh. Whew. Okay. Oh no, the dust toxis. It's hard to believe that this is a 2%. It feels more like a 10. What's up, Lazy? 462. And a lot of low rolls today. I've been playing Fire Red and Leaf Green recently. Oh, probably for the Switch too, I'm assuming. And before that would have been Sword and Shield. The Layer Shiny Legendaries. Okay. That's not too long. 41, 46. I only bought the game because of potentially getting shiny Deoxys. I mean, that's a good reason. Because you actually can get the events now. So yeah, it's gonna be a interesting time for you. Yeah, definitely. If you do decide to shiny on it, yeah, go for it. Have you shiny on it before? Like, have you ever done like a 8192 hunt before, or no? Your first, it was your first 8192 shine. Wait, what was your first? Oh no, you are. Wait, you already have Deoxys? I'm confused. Gone about 1.5 hours. Wait, what did you get? You got shiny Deoxys? Okay, because you confused me, because you said I only really bought the game because of potentially getting shiny Deoxys. So I was under the impression that you didn't hunt it yet. So does that mean you're going to hunt it again, or... That was your thought process at the time of considering buying the game. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Valid option. Deoxys is best. Yeah. It's pretty good. I still need to hunt it. I just got to get done with one of the roamers. Just got to get done with one of the roamers. I can realistically do Deoxys whenever I want to, but I kind of want to find a roamer first. I don't know, probably at some point if it goes over odds, or one of them go over odds, I may just do the Deoxys anyway. And then come back to the roamers. Maybe. Depends. I'll give it till odds. Yep, third gen's a good hunt to a good game to hunt in. So I understand. Got many Gen 3 shinies, but I'm on my Sinnoh journey right now. I did so much Gen 3. It's nice to be in another generation for a bit. Plus, I haven't played Diamond and Pearl in forever, so that's probably why I'm having such the urge to hunt lately. I think I have like 40-something shinies in Gen 3. Maybe higher. Yeah, Fortune is really good. I like all the generations equally, though. Yeah, this was peak Pokemon for me at the time. Yeah, of course. Same here. Same here. Whoa. Alright, hold on. Did you end up getting the shiny Giratina? Oh, you're talking about what you saw on my channel, right? In BDSP, I'm assuming you're talking about. X and Y games are kind of mid. They hold a special place since it was your first. Oh, that was your first game? Damn. X and Y. That's an interesting start to Pokemon. Yeah, I probably have a different perspective on Pokemon if I started back then. Or that late, but yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just glad I started at the beginning. Pretty sure I first started watching when you were going for Giratina and BDSP and went about 9,000 resets. Yeah, no, I didn't finish that. I'm gonna, I don't even know if I'll ever go back to it in BDSP, but I'm definitely gonna be doing it in these games. Because something about that BDSP didn't feel right. Yep, sorry, it did not feel right. So I'm gonna do it in a game that I trust, and I know that is mostly bugless and can find shinies the proper way without fail. I don't know, I just don't trust BDSP. I know it can find shinies, but I don't know, it felt like my game was faulted in a way. Obviously, you don't get it with these games, because they're basically complete. I mean, when you have to force bugs in a game, then the game is, you know, pretty much perfect when it comes to, like, not having any crazy things happen in game. In BDSP, you just play the game normally and then, oh, here's a bug. Not with these games. So, I'm way more comfortable playing these. And the glitches actually help you out in this game instead of just making it crazy. But I don't know, I may go back to it. Maybe. I got lucky more times than I don't when it comes to shinies and BDSP. Wow. Your parents didn't let you have anything until 3DS. Then your cousin gave you his Game Boy, and you loved the Gen 3 games. Oh, okay, for sure. Interesting. Felt like your game was bugged for the right reasons. Yeah. Yep. Just gotta wait for my DS to come back. I really need it because it's really hard to walk in place on this 3DS. It's too bulky. Never was a fan of the D-pad on this game or on this handheld. Never was a fan. Because this feels stiff, so it's like hard to lightly press it. Trying my best. Yeah, went backwards, but open your eyes to hunting. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, people were already giving up shiny hunting when they got Fire Red Leaf Green. It was quite the unfortunate turn of events, but yeah. It's not that anybody can't do 8192, it's just that they're not patient enough. They're just instant gratification or I'm not doing it. So, I mean, it makes sense. It could still happen. It's just probably not on the hunt that you're doing or the first couple. But there always is that one lucky hunt or couple lucky hunts that you can have. But people don't want to wait until that's possible. But I just like being surprised. Alright, hold on one sec. One at 8192 is just too exhilarating. Yeah, it really is when you think about it. I don't know, for me, the rarer it is, the more it holds, like, weight to it. Even if you do happen to get lucky and get a very, very, very early shiny to where it seems like the odds aren't even 8192, it feels like you're method hunting, that you just get that insane luck. It still feels really nice. Can't really influence how lucky you get. But I like the randomization of it. You know, you can get it really, really late in the hunt. You can get it midway through or very early. I like that. Instead of just, you know, having better odds and always finding it early. I like to be surprised. Not looking forward to your regression to the mean phase. Wait, regression? Wait, what do you mean? No, they'd be asking, where's my shiny at 30 hours of hunting? Yeah, they do. Yeah. The odds are 81922 for a reason. I'm not trying to sound gatekeepy, but that's just how it is. When you hunt in these odds, you gotta put in a lot of time. Yeah, hours just not gonna be enough. Or 30 hours. Yeah, 30 hours isn't gonna be enough. You have to be very, very lucky to get a shiny at 30 hours or under. So, yeah, you gotta prepare. I almost hunted a Magikarp for a year. It was getting there. So, be like that, man. It's a commitment. I don't know. If I was a fan of the newer games, then I'd probably shiny hunted them, but yeah, that's why I stick to these generations, because I just like shiny hunting in these the most. I may shiny hunt in the new generation, maybe, because I'm probably going to get it. So, yeah, it may be a possibility that I shiny hunt in it. But it's all going to be full odds. I'm not doing any methods or anything. I don't know what mechanic they have, or they're going to have, to improve the shiny odds in the new generation, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to get everything full odds. That's just how I hunt, really. Base odds. So, I'm assuming it's going to be 4,096. So, those are going to be the odds I'm stuck with. Which is fine. Because I've been lucky with shinies recently, the law of averages would point me to doing a few shiny hunts where it takes you a while. I see. Think I can go faster. Yeah, I probably wore out the D-pad enough for me to successfully move in place. Hopefully. I'm trying to save my steps. Why didn't I get a Pokemon with Sweet Scent? Because I'm doing a repel trick. Sweet Scents nullify repel trick, so I can't. And if you're talking about the double encounters in this game, I think it would definitely be better just walking, rather than going to my Pokemon and using Sweet Scent every time. I want to press as less buttons as possible, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So Sweet Scent isn't in the cards for either of these hunts. Plus, I'm fine with what I'm doing. I'm, like, totally comfortable. I feel like if I do Sweet Scent, that's more work. I already have No Guard, which is basically Illuminate, which increases the encounter rate, as is. So all I gotta do is just walk. It's not taking me forever to get encounters. Don't know why Sweet Cell nullified. Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. I have no idea. I learned something new. Didn't know Sweet Scent did that? Yeah. Well, I guess nullify is the wrong word. It's just that basically you can't do a repel trick if you Sweet Scent. Well, you can, but it's not going to work. Like, Sweet Scent overrides that, basically. From what I know. Plus, even if that wasn't the case, I would just still do walking. I think walking's the best way to do this. For me, personally. Like I said, the less buttons, the better. And yeah, go into your, go into your menu, go into Pokemon, and then doing Sweet Scent over and over. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I did that for Ghastly, though, in Leaf Green. I did Sweet Scent encounters. But I think that's the only time I'm going to be using Sweet Scent. Sweet Scent you usually just use in caves, because caves, the encounter rate for any Pokemon in caves are pretty harsh. So that would be the only time I see myself doing a Sweet Scent hunt. Everything else, if it's just normal grass, nah, no need a Sweet Scent. And the only thing I like about the Safari Zone is that the encounters are very fast compared to, normal encounters. Because you got to throw out your Pokemon, it does the cry, it does the animation, but since you're in the Safari Zone, with any game, you save a couple seconds, so it really helps. Speed everything up. I wish there was, like, a zone where you could find double shinies like you can, like what I'm doing on the other game. I wish it was like that. I wish there were some areas in the Safari Zone like that. Man, I would knock out so many encounters if that were possible. Seeing 2 at once in the Safari Zone is... that's a lot, so... you imagine yourself quad hunting like that. Even 8192 odds, you're probably going to find something really soon. But I do it the old-fashioned way, so it takes me a while. Depending on my luck. Does the bait ball strat? No, it doesn't work in this game. No. That strat, it does not apply for this game. Because the Safari, or the Great Marsh, basically the Safari of this game, the Great Marsh is different. They didn't really patch it. They just reevaluated how you... not how you, but how the Safari Zone works. I'll give you an example. Like, if I throw bait, you know how it says it's eating? And it'll stay. But for Gen 4, even if it is eating, it still can flee. Basically, in that same sequence, or in that same turn. It can still flee, even if it's eating. So, throw bait at it. See, Starly's eating, Starly's watching. See? And that was just turn 1. But in Gen 3, it'll be like, okay, it's eating, so... you have another free turn, but no, it could happen at any point. So it doesn't matter if you throw rocks or bait. It's better if you just throw balls. There's no strat anymore. So you just gotta throw the ball and pray, basically. Because you're effectively going -1 if you throw bait or rock at it. But thank goodness Croagunk's catch rate, if I do see it, is basically a coin flip. I'd rather a coin flip than a low catch rate. It's nicely even. I'd probably compare the catch rate to maybe Paris. And execute and fire it in Leaf Green. I'd probably compare the catch rate to that. you know, semi-easy, but still a chance for it to flee. Not like something like Nidoran. I know Nidoran can flee too, but your success rate for like the high percents is kind of hard for you to fail. Yeah, pretty hard for you to fail like a Nidoran or a Paris or a Execute in the Safari. Now, if you see Scyther or Chansey, prayers. So, thank goodness it does not have that kind of catch rate. I think Tropius and Platinum may have that Scyther catch or Pinsir catch rate in the Great Marsh. I think. That's what I'm guessing. Because Tropius is a pretty rare spawn. And obviously, just going by how Pokemon operates, you know it's not going to be an easy catch. So, yeah, I think it's probably on the same wavelengths. But I'm not going to be going for stuff like that. I just want the Croagunk and I'm out. Honestly. If I were to do another hunt in the Great Marsh, it would probably be for Quagsire. Maybe. But the only notable Pokemon that I said, you know, I really want this in the Great Marsh is Croagunk. That's it. Really. And it's, for this generation, a new install. So, that makes it worth it. It's not something that we've seen before in previous generations, so. Yep, gotta do it how it's intended to be hunted. I mean, I could just do it in Platinum in the route, but I'm not going to load up Platinum just to do that hunt. So. And I talked about doing a Great Marsh / Safari Zone hunt. So I guess this is my time to do a Safari hunt, like I've been telling myself for years. At least it's for something that I want, so. Yeah, and it's common too. Like, of course I will want Chansey and Fire Red Leaf Green. Of course I will want Scyther and Fire Red Leaf Green and, like, all the rare spawns in the Safari. But I'm not going to risk going, like, 30 phases just to catch one of them. Yeah, I'm kind of a wuss. I'm okay. It was imperative. I became well aware of the strat trying to get your Lucky Egg Chansey. Yeah, it's a good strat to use when you're trying to hunt down a Lucky Egg. I actually did that, and I actually found a Lucky Egg. I was just playing the game and just catching a bunch of Chanseys, and if I found a shiny in the process, that would be even better. But I ended up finding the Lucky Egg before a shiny, so I'll just take it. But yeah, if it turned out to be difficult for me to get a Lucky Egg, I probably would have saw at least one shiny and been cool with it, but the Lucky Egg showed up first, so I don't think it could be that hard. I mean, it's hard, but not as hard as getting a shiny, I think. So, yeah, you just gotta have the patience, keep catching a bunch of Chanseys, one of them will have a Lucky Egg. You know, you're gonna be failing a lot of them, but you still get encounters racking up so that you can potentially find a shiny without even hunting. Without, you know, hunting for it. That would be insane if you got a very, very, very low percent, or, you know, God forbid, an actual shiny Chansey while trying to get a Lucky Egg. That'd be insane. Just the possibility of, like, that happening when you're not even hunting for a shiny is what would make hunting down the lucky egg very special. Like something very unexpected happened. I was trying to get an item, but I ended up getting a shiny of the Pokemon that I'm hunting for. So. I was thinking that was going to happen to me, but it didn't. But I always had in the back of my head, I may run into a shiny Chansey just by chance. No pun. Or a 1% Tauros. That could still happen. But it did not happen. Would have been cool if it did. But came out with the lucky egg, so I'm good. Apparently in order for the Chansey to appear, be caught, and be holding a lucky egg is like 1 in 2,000. That's not that bad, honestly. I know there's a lot of Chanseys that will run away, but 1 in 2,000 is not really that crazy. I don't know, probably because I'm a shiny hunter, so tracking down Chansey and catching it is really nothing. So, but to a non-shiny hunter, that would be a daunting task. So then it makes sense. Because Chansey is still very annoying to catch. So that's what makes it painful. So I get it. But I'm pretty sure you can find or get a lucky egg before you get a shiny. So if you're used to shiny hunting, or you've done a shiny hunt 8192, then getting a lucky egg Chansey's, it's going to be a task, but it's not going to be as crazy. Same guy that got Pokerus before the 30k Carp. I had Pokerus in both games. Which, I don't know how that's even possible, but it's possible. I don't know. Like, it's hard enough to get Pokerus on one game. I have it in both. See, look at this. I have Pokerus in both games. It's crazy. Not hacked in either. Obviously, all these are healed because I've been in this forest forever. But, yeah. Literally Pokerus in both games. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty impressive, huh? I need to hurry up and find this damn Misdreavus, man. I want to evolve this Purplup so bad. But I did say I wanted to move on in Diamond more, so I got my wish. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's just that the other one's stale at the moment, but yeah, it's looking like a good team, man. I gotta evolve this. But soon. And after this Croagunk, yeah, this team is gonna look very solid after Croagunk. Honchkrow it'll come. It'll be here. It'll be here soon. Like literally right after the Croagunk. I'm pretty sure I'll have it. Yeah. It's not going to be that crazy. I'm very, very close to getting a Dusk Stone, so not too much longer until I evolve the Murkrow. Then I got to find a bunch of heart scales because there's a lot of moves Or there's moves that Murkrow learns that a move tutor can learn my Honchkrow. Because I saw the move or the level up move list for Honchkrow and Murkrow. On level up, they learn different moves. But, like, let's say I were to evolve it into Honchkrow before it learns the Murkrow exclusive moves. If I hit that level with Honchkrow, I can go to the move tutor and it'll learn that move that Murkrow would have originally learned, basically. I know it's like weird to explain, but that's just how Pokemon works. It's so weird. But I mean, you guys have played Pokemon enough to understand, I think. So, Comedy, thanks for the shiny luck. So, for instance, Murkrow, I think, learns Night Slash at level 35. However, Honchkrow learns Sucker Punch at level 35. I think it's going to be the same regardless. Like, let's say I were to evolve it into Honchkrow so it learns Sucker Punch at 35. I can go to the move tutor and I can teach it Night Slash, even though it's not a Murkrow anymore. And vice versa. If I keep it a Murkrow and it learns Night Slash, but not Sucker Punch because it's not a Honchkrow, if I evolve it into Honchkrow, I'm pretty sure I can go to the move tutor and teach it. Yeah, you know, so. It's just weird how that works, you know. It'll have the move, basically. It's kind of like farming and crafting in like RPGs. Like you hit a certain point, you know. It's just weird to explain because it's weird just how that works. But nonetheless, basically, that Honchkrow is going to be cracked because it's going to learn good moves soon. So, yeah, Pokemon moves are pretty dry at the beginning or middle stages of the game. But as you progress and get to at least like the 30s and 40s, it starts learning really good moves or decent moves. Not to mention I haven't even used a lot of my TMs anyway, so yeah, I can deck out a couple moves that are good for my team. I already know that I'm definitely going to have Poison Jab on this Croagunk. That's going to be a nice move to have. That's the version, not a version exclusive, but the debut generation move that was very strong and very famous for poison types. Like, Poison Jab is just such a good move. Like, we all loved it when we found out that that was a move. Also, U-Turn. U-Turn is also a very good move that debuted in this generation. So, yeah, poison types and bug types got a little buff in this generation. Also, Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz is really good as well. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I watched the Diamond Pearl anime, surprisingly. But that's also when I stopped watching. So after Diamond and Pearl, I didn't watch the Pokemon anime. So I don't know what happens after it. Yeah, I gave it 4 good generations until I dropped it. Also, I was watching like other shonen actively at that time as well. Yeah, for me, when I went to Battle Shonen, it was really hard for me to watch anything else. Yep, it didn't take until Attack on Titan to really break that trend for me. Was never really a slice of life guy. was really never into comedy anime. I was more into just comedy in general, but not in anime form. I did watch a couple isekais, but that kind of got stale to me. So yeah, I just have a different taste. But obviously, my taste is battle shonens. My buddy's heavily into mech. So obviously, when he heard that I was watching Attack on Titan, he wasn't too impressed. Because, yeah, when you see something like Attack on Titan and your genre is mech, you see Attack on Titan as like a discount genre, basically. But it's funny. It's all good. It's all good fun. You dodge a bullet low-key because... Wait, you dodge a bullet low-key? BW are considered to be the worst? BW? You mean black and white? Picks back up and... Oh, you're talking about the anime. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have the same opinion. I don't really have the same popular opinions as other people that watch Pokemon. So I don't know. It may have been different for me. I have no idea. I never watched it, so I don't know if I would have liked it or not. Because, I don't know, I may have loved Gen 5, so in turn I may have had a bias. So, even if the anime was bad, I probably would see just the good in it. I have no idea. I'm weird. So, I don't know. Maybe I would have liked it, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, black and white? No, you're good, you're good. I know what you meant, because, yeah, you were talking about the anime. I thought you were talking about something else. I need to start doing more polls on YouTube. Probably should do like a prediction or shiny prediction goal. Metalweather, good luck with the shiny hunts. I'm still shiny hunting on Fire Red and Leaf Green. Nice. What are you going for? I'm assuming on the Switch too. I just always have to preface that because, you know, obviously it's new and that's what's going on, basically. But I always want to just check. But yeah, what are you hunting? Yeah, I'm pretty much in my Gen 4 phase right now. Figuratively and literally. So, I mean, I've done so much Gen 3 that I can afford to, you know, hunt in another generation for the time being. Oh, no, Switch 1. Still after the starters. Nice, 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 nice. Are you counting, or are you just going with the flow? Down for you to do shiny predictions? Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely am. I have to. I have to be more active on YouTube. I feel like I'm not active enough. And I forgot you can do, like, polls and predictions and stuff like that. I mean, you can do it on Twitch, too, but I want to do it on YouTube more. I want to be more active with my YouTube audience. Since I'm still building on it. Counting. 900 for Squirtle, about 739 for Bulbasaur. Okay, alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, keep going, keep going. The hunt never stops until you get the shiny. Just always think of it like that. And good luck. Because you got to play the game, so... That's how I saw it when I did my starters for this game. I'm like, you know what? I better lock in so I can play the game. And surprisingly, I didn't get done dirty. I mean, you could say in Platinum, I mean, you can argue the case for Platinum, but honestly, the shinies for all Gen 4 starters were a smooth sail for me. See, I already got 2 here, and I have Chimchar and Plat. So, yeah, I got all starters in Gen 4. And I did it. I did these starters in, like, the hardest, not the hardest, but the longest soft reset time to do it in. Diamond and Pearl. The whole briefcase method all over again. And I'm going to do it again in BDSP when I get a Switch 2. I don't know. I'm very prideful. So, in the back of my head, I don't really care about BDSP. However, I didn't complete any hunts in that game that I was doing. So I kind of just want to go back to the generation, or to the game, and at least finish what I started. So at some point, I'm going to be in the briefcase again. But, yeah, no, these briefcase hunts weren't bad at all. Especially for the Turtwig. That thing showed up in like 3 days. I thought I was going to phase on a bunch of Starlies, which I did. I mean, I phased on 1. And then like a day later, I got the starter for the Turtwig. So, yeah, I got very lucky. I got very lucky with the Gen 4 starters, honestly. But I'm glad I get to play the game. I know I'm stuck in this forest for like 12 phases. But at least I can say that I finished the briefcase. That's kind of how I look at it. In my opinion, if you completed a briefcase starter shiny hunt, then you basically beat the game. Honestly. Because I don't think any other hunts besides like Manaphy and stuff like that, or eggs, will be as tedious as the briefcase hunt. Because you have potential uncatchables that you can find that you don't want. So, yeah, the starters are no joke. $30.17, $74.63. Meloetta. I forgot Meloetta was a Pokemon. Because I'm thinking it was a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't know. And I got to thinking about it. I'm like, wait, no, that's a Pokemon. Because there's an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh called Melodious. And I was like getting the two mixed up. Because they sound similar. Or Meliodas from 7 Deadly Sins. So yeah, I don't know. My brain. Yeah. So when it heard Meloetta, when I read Meloetta, I'm like, wait, what is that? Like, I'm kind of like thinking about it. I'm like, wait, hold on. And there's like a character in My Hero Academia with like a similar sounding name. So, yeah, my brain just goes crazy. I was going to say something, but I feel like I should just shut up and not say it because I don't want to jinx myself. So, all I'll say is I'm kind of looking forward to what my next phase in the forest will be. Because it looks like this is probably going to odds. And I still have a potential, or I still have a chance to phase for this Croagunk as well. But, yeah, let's hope that I get the coin flip. And if I get a shiny Bidoof as a phase, I may just quit the game. Just saying. I may just quit the game. There's no way I run into a 4% shiny in my first phase. And it being a Bidoof. Out of all things. Yeah, that's so lucky, it's unlucky. It's like it has the opposite effect. If it were up to me, I wouldn't even have Bidoof as like a spawn in this area. I'd have it on like in like area 4 or something. I kind of wanted to do this hunt at night because instead of Starly, you get Noctowl, and I think that'd be better for me. But it's whatever. If I phase for a Starly, I just hope it has a good nature. I wish you could find Shinx instead. That would have made more sense. Give me a sec. Okay. 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 Oh, it's almost a nighttime spawn. I think it's like 1 more hour until I see Noctowl. Huh, 611. Yep. Oh, excuse me. I made 1,000 already. Okay. All right. Acting colorblind. Whoa, hold on. That's crazy. Oh, sit up. Oh, excuse me. I can't wait till I get my DSs back. It's hard to move in place. Do 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 do. Also, the battery life on these are pretty short. 3DSs. Boo. What time is it? 7? Okay. The 4%. Oh, Pell wore off. Okay. Feels like I see more 2% dust toxins on average than I do Bidoofs, and Bidoof is 4%. It's weird. Did it. Didn't mean to do that. Thank goodness it fled. Yeah, hunting in here is a very big risk. Oh my goodness, I don't mean to throw the bait. Bro, I don't mean to throw bait. I gotta check the weather. Better not be windy all damn night. What the hell? I just want to see the weather. What the? No. Let me see. Okay, not too much longer. I gotta see which way I'm facing. I gotta go this way more. 79.34. 6K. Nice. Made it to 6K. Finally. Uh, 63.87. Damn. This is Wizworld. $53.43. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so we gotta farm gems. Yeah, farm gems. Wizzy sus. No, Wizzy's cool. Means nothing but, I'm almost at 100. Oh, you're almost at 100? Damn. Yeah, you can get a couple of them then. Hold on. Yeah, that's 3. Yeah, that's still pretty good. Oh, farming a burn deck. Yeah, exactly. There's another one you're gonna make with more monsters that you saw on YouTube? Oh, okay. Yeah, get them. Yeah, I gotta work on mine too. I haven't been farming. I need to start just farming encounters in this. I need to be farming gems. Why does that Starly look shiny? Like every time. Oh yeah, wait. Okay. Farming a bird deck. I mean, are the Dominus cards in that game? I think that may help, but I don't know. But if not, it's whatever. Because the Dominus cards are broken with burn decks. No way. Hold on. I'm just gonna use the bathroom right quick. Alright, give me a sec. Be right back. Freeze Core Lay Freet. I don't know. I definitely butchered that name. Thank you for the follow. Alright. So hard moving in place. Feels like I'm doing Ralts all over again. Storm all night? Yeah, I know. I heard it. It was crazy. It looked like someone took like a 75-foot hammer and like smashed a tree. That's what it sounded like. I don't know how I slept through all that. Well, I didn't sleep through all of it. I definitely woke up, but went back to sleep. Lightning was super close. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Yeah, it was crazy. This shit woke me up. But thank goodness I don't have to experience that tonight and I can actually sleep. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to go for a Croagunk. Okay. Yeah, Croagunk shot. Yeah. What up, Rich? Rich, 2803. Not too much, man. Just chilling, doing some hunting for some Croagunk. Yeah, it's still hard to move, but yeah, soon I'll get my stuff back and it'll be easier. Still on this Misdreavus phase, surprisingly. But yeah, how are you, man? How was your day? Yeah, 12 phases. Yep, very, very wild. Started seeing the lower percents just now. Like, I was getting some... Well, all of them are really common except for Dust Tots, so... Just none of them landed on the Misdreavus. So weird. Went well, was nice and warm here. 80 degrees today, and somehow it's snow tomorrow. Go fit. Yeah. It wasn't that hot, but here, but it's getting there. So, yeah. I'm just waiting for the next month, so it can all be over. Yeah, I'm tired of this cold weather, man. Yeah, yep, it is my B-Day month. I'm actually going to do something for it for once. Yep, on Easter. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, everyone mentions that. Yep. Mm-hmm. It will be. So, I'm probably going to do something the day before. Since it'll be Saturday. So, yeah, I think that'll be better. How many times does that happen? I don't remember, honestly. I have to go back in the calendar and look. But I remember it was like one other time as well. At least one other time. Had me wanting to do roamers, man, but I will be doing them soon since I'm getting my stuff back. So I'll definitely be doing that. What is this? Ooh-wee. Can't wait to get it back, Rich, so I can get in the game. It's 8 o'clock already? Oh my god, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to do another, like, 30 minutes. I did not know it was that late, but yeah, don't worry. The rest of the week and weekend, I'm definitely going to be grinding these. But this is way longer than yesterday, so Trying to just balance everything out, you know? Late, the night has just begun. Yeah, I wish. Wish that was the case, but I slept like shit last night, of course, because it was storming. Oh, we see Noctowl now, by the way. I think. Waiting for this wind to subside, so I don't have to worry about it disrupting my sleep tonight. Okay. Just haven't been putting in as much time. Yeah, I think it's nighttime now. I think it should be. So it could be the Noctowl spawn, maybe? I don't know. So much blue and purple. Yeah, it's mostly because, one, I haven't ate, and two, I slept like shit. Because there was a storm that woke me up last night, and I had to work this morning. It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh, get away. Damn, Rich, I'm gonna miss your late night roaming streams, man. Damn. Just had to be the monkey. Yeah, man. Crazy. Crazy how that happens. Thank goodness, I'm sorry. Thank goodness it didn't happen to me. I would have been distraught. Because you got yours early. So it sucks, but it's like, no, not as crazy, you know. Could do Hard Gold Soul Silver rumors if you want, but not sure. Yeah, I got you. I'm not trying to, you know, obviously, like, push you to do something that you don't want to, of course. But, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't care. I could always play through Setup Suicune again. Yeah, right. You can't always randomly run into a Mankey. Yep, that is true. Yeah, but I think the thing is that your late night roaming streams were at a point where I was looking forward to it. It was like a routine, basically. Like, if I had nothing else going on or I was doing something else, I would have your stream up in the background at least. So it's kind of like, it was kind of like a routine or something I was looking forward to. But yeah, it happens. Down your list, just kind of in limbo right now. Did some Lugia Starter sets last night. How'd that go? I mean, I'm pretty sure with like the fast title load up, it was pretty good. Super quick with the Switch controller. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Bet you're flying by him. Yeah, you're gonna get it quick. Yeah, literally one hand. I wish I could do... I mean, I kind of do that with the DS now. It's just a certain way I have to position my fingers, but... Yeah, just doing it with one finger is, like, really cool. No stress at all. It's funny, I'm at the point now in the game where I'm doing double re-encounters. I'm usually doing softer sets on the other, but... It's going to be a time where I go back to softer sets, of course. There's going to be some static hunts that I want to do. Can you get Eevee in this game? It'd be so nice to softer set with one finger for this generation, for sure. Oh, you can? Okay. That's cool. I may do that. I'm probably going to do it in Plat. I'm not going to do it in Diamond and Pearl. I'm probably going to do it in Platinum. Pretty sure you can get Eevee as a radar hunt. I'm not going to do radar for it, though. I want to do a gift static Eevee, though. I guess I'm kind of picky with what I want to do for a radar hunt. Because I've never done it before, but I will do it. It's just, I don't know if I want Eevee for it. Which evolution? Probably Glaceon. Most likely Glaceon. You can actually do Full Au's radar. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is that... I'm going to have to see how you do that. That does sound interesting. Yeah, you can definitely tell me about it when I get to that point. Or you don't have to, like, wait that long, but yeah, I'm kind of curious. I want to put a prediction to see who thinks that I'm going to phase for the Croagunk. Or get Croagunk first phase or not. I'd have to be really lucky to get it phase 1, I feel. And on top of that, catching it. Yeah, for the radar-specific mons, you basically just hit the radar and run into any patch of grass. It won't sparkle on the first time you use the radar, so it's full. Okay, gotcha. Okay, for sure. Nice. Apparently you get Eevee as a gift mom anyway in PD. PD? Platinum? PD. Oh, Pearl and Diamond. Oh, no. Oh, okay, for sure. I don't know why you typed it that way. It's all good. But you get it as a gift mon. Okay. Oh, what about Platinum? It's just the one of them trophy garden mons that cycles per day. Oh, so it's probably better doing it in Pearl and Diamond, huh? Okay. I really hope I do get this Croagunk Phase 1, man. I'm praying. Because I have a long hunt ahead of me if I don't... Go for Volbeat? No. No, I'm okay. I'm not doing no 1%. Unless it's Dunsparce in Gen 2. Cause I want Dunsparce. When we gonna see you do Gen 2? That's the thing, Rich. I'm gonna show you right now, man. I can't. And this is why. There's a crack right there. I tried plugging this in the other day, and it didn't work, so I inspected this DS, and I saw this crack here. I don't know how it got there, but it's definitely affecting the port. So it's kind of GG unless somehow it can get fixed or I get a new one. And it has to be the 3DS XL because they don't make it for these anymore. So I don't even think they could even work on that. I don't know. I don't even know who to even ask. So I wish I could, but it's looking like no joy for a while. Damn, modders can't make good shit at all. No, I think it was because of me. Excuse me. But yeah, no, I think it was because of me. I don't think it was because of the modder, because I think I dropped it. I don't know, but that's really unfortunate. But now I have to figure out what I can do to either fix it or get the bad news and have to get a new one. I just don't know what to do. Half of me is saying try to see if you can contact somebody to see if they can possibly look at it and maybe fix it. Or if they tell me that I have to buy a new one. But yeah, definitely going to do that soon because I do want to hunt in Gen 2. So if it takes doing any of those things, I want to do it right away so I don't have to wait. So when you plug it in, is it loose or just no connection at all? Just no connection at all. Oh my god, it's so windy. Adrian, if you're still in here, I know you heard that. Now it's just a relic? Yeah, basic for now. Maybe. I hope not for good, but we'll see. I already know that when I see this shiny Croagunk, I'm probably going to lose my mind because Croagunk is a really good shiny. And I'm getting that much closer to hunting what I really wanted to hunt this whole time. Dialga. And it has a similar color to Dialga shiny too. I like that. Yeah, it's a pretty cool shiny. Obviously it'll be a Toxicroak, but yeah. Really good shiny. That makes me want to lock in even more. Because I don't even know how long this hunt will be. I don't even know when my first phase will be, so... yeah, I gotta lock in. I want to get this before Egg Month if it's possible. Still insane that I haven't found Misdreavus yet. Is it nighttime yet? Damn.
Here comes the conquering hero. Nice.
I usually play that when we get a shiny. Hydrate. Alright. I don't really want to drink water when I get an encounter. I don't want to spit it out. Gotta be careful. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay. One day, one day. Yeah, about to hunt Dialga soon. Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to hunting Giratina. That's like one of the most anticipated hunts that I'm gonna do. I think when I get to Giratina, I think I'm going to just single only. I don't think I'm gonna do another game alongside it. I think I'm just gonna single only Giratina, just like the old days. I think that's the only one that I'll single only for the culture. Kind of the theme that I'm gonna do. 56, 56. Yep, just like the good old days. I kind of want to make a specific video that's like themed around what I'm going to do to like kind of link the two together, if that makes sense. So that requires me to just single hunt it and nothing else. But yeah, I'll be ready. Was that the first shiny hunt you ever did? No. Actually, my first shiny hunt was Articuno and Fire Red. That was my second, I think. No. So, Articuno was my first shiny hunt in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Second hunt actually was Groudon, but in Emerald. And you know, that never worked because we didn't know about the Broken Seed. But after that, it was Giratina. So technically my third. Yours was shiny Ghastly Egg hunt in Leaf Green, but never got it. You got Rayquaza in Emerald, got lucky with an early... Oh, wow! And you didn't know about the Broken Seed back then, did you? Didn't understand it until later on. That was like 2010. Oh, then you definitely got lucky. I bet when you found that out, you were like, wow, I'm like the luckiest person ever, right? Maybe. When I found out, you redid it again to see how the RNG manip worked for yourself. Okay, it was just too easy in RSE to RNG manip. Yeah, yeah. I mean, don't speedrunners do that all the time too? But not for the shiny, obviously. But yeah. So is it like similar? Adrian, are you still here? pretty much, yep. In, like, every game now, too, I believe. Okay, for sure. Yeah, I thought so. There's, like, a lot of similarities. Fire Red Leaf Green RNG manip is pretty interesting, though. It could be done manually, but it's tough. I bet, yeah. Are you talking about specifically the Switch version of it, or just in general? Oh, in general. Gotcha. So I guess whoever runs, I guess whoever has the world record for Fire Red Leaf Green, I bet they're good at that then. But I still believe even for seasoned speedrunners is still difficult. Because technically you can find your own seeds instead of using the community bot list. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that much about RNG manipping, but yeah, that's interesting. Oh, you just mean for shiny hunting. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So for shiny hunting, RNG manipping is more difficult. Gotcha. Oh, I don't mean to throw the bait. Gotcha. Makes sense now. Yeah, I kind of was thinking about it a little too hard. Oh, I just can't wait to get back to roaming. I feel naked not roaming. Because I kind of had a nice little formula for myself, and yeah, I just gotta wait. It will be here eventually. Yeah, it feels wrong for you to do regular software sets. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Oh yeah, there's roamers in this game too. I don't know if I'm going to do them right away, but I'm definitely going to tackle them. Like 200 Lugia an hour? That's not bad, honestly. So, at least it's not too crazy. Fire Relief Queens hunts are pretty quick when you think about it. Like 30 to 40 hours average per hunt, typically. No, I agree, yep. Because obviously I've done 2 different DTQs in them, so yeah, it's about right. For me, it was like even less. No, I wouldn't say less. No, I wouldn't say less. Around there. Any suggestions on what you think you should hunt? I can't think of anything, really. Going by how you hunt, I don't know, really. I think the legendaries are good. Maybe Deoxys? But, I don't know. What would be your style? Because, you know, if it were up to me, there'd be, like, a lot of things that I suggest you hunt. But, you know, obviously I'm not going to throw all that at you. 34, 23. Dratini, yeah. Maybe Dratini. That'd be pretty cool. You'd vouch for Deoxys every day of the week. Yeah, yeah. Definitely going to hunt Deoxys, but... yeah, Dratini's not bad. Yeah, you should probably go for Dratini. Like, if you did late night streams, would you... oh, okay. Well, if roamers aren't on the table, probably Mewtwo. Mewtwo. You can still go for Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo. Yeah. Yeah, so for sure Mewtwo, but that's all I can think of. Yep, the cave is open. It is unlocked. Because you gave Cilio the Sapphire. It does 2 actions. Activate the roamers and unlock Cerulean Cave. No. No bait. What's the shiny roll looking like? Probably do about 10 more minutes. $34, $36. Yep. Long hunts. I wanted to ask everybody when they were, like, active, but it's fine. Do you guys mind the game audio, or should I go to a playlist? Dustox and Misdreavus is a nasty spawn. Oh, for you, game audio is fine? Okay. Yeah, just always... I gotta get feedback, you know. I gotta see. Yeah, man. I'm gonna feel so great after this rest tonight, man. I tell you. And yeah, right there is where I'm gonna call it, actually. Of course, you guys already know the drill. I'll be back on tomorrow. More hunting. And yeah, man. Yeah, I just got to get some rest tonight. I will go longer, but definitely it'll be tomorrow and the rest of the week and weekend, because I'll have more time. All right, yep, see you later. See you, Rich. See you, Dennis, in chat. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.